60 seconds.
Feeling okay
Hey,
from
do you have a
last
problem? I
night?
can't hear you. It is, John. I hear you. Okay.
Well, hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today? All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Plug the cord into the outlet?
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game? It doesn't. Gotcha.
30 seconds.
Okay, now, your buzzer's the letter B. B as in baseball strike.
No time means no time. Do I have to draw a diagram?
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
Okay, after the show. All right, lose the desktop, please. Thank you very much. Go to black. Okay, keep wrapping. All right, Guy, you're on.
Because cardiopulmonary resuscitation can be fun.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woohoo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh, you're flying solo? All right, let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category.
1!
And the category is... Why'd you have to go and change? Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. In 1991, Akeem Olajuwon made an unusual change that not many basketball players ever do. If Michael Jordan, sometimes known as Air Jordan or His Airness, were to make a similar change to Olajuwon's, which of the following names would we most likely call him? Mrs. Michael Jordan, His Hairness, Michael Abdul Jordan, or Ground Only Jordan? Hakeem used to be Akeem until he officially added an H to the front of his name.
Yeah!
So Michael would be His Hairness. Of course, Jordan with hair would sort of be like moldy cheese. Everything would seem normal except for the fuzz on the top. Okay, pick
Number 2! Number 2!
And the category is License to Swill. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If James Bond had been a member of the 1995 St. Louis Cardinals, what high-tech mechanism could he have taken advantage of in Busch Stadium? An escalator goes up to the bullpen, home plate glows in the dark, dugout seats can eject players to the locker room, or the pitcher's mound lowers into the field. Let's take a look at the correct answer. When Busch Stadium had artificial turf, the pitcher's mound actually raised and lowered from the playing field. And I'll bet James would have a particular interest in a moving mound at Busch. All right, come on, hit me.
3!
The category? Hey, that guy stole my name. $1,000 for a right answer. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Which of the following wrestlers would NHL great Jacques Plante have to face in a steel cage match for sole rights to his nickname? Jake the Snake, Gorilla Monsoon, Andre the Giant, or Doink the Clown? Montreal Canadiens netminder Jacques Plante, or Jake the Snake, got his nickname because he's the first goalie to regularly come out of the crease to intercept passes and shots.
Yeah!
Wait, and the other Jake the Snake got his name why? Oh, he carried a big snake. Oh. Okie doke.
Look at me, I got a 4. Ouch.
This one's gonna be, what's wrong with hitting him in the head? And there's $1,000 riding on this one. Okay, pay attention. During his 1996 bout with Riddick Bowe, boxer Andrew Golota was disqualified. Based on the reason he was disqualified, what appropriate exclamation might Andrew have made to the referee? What people do when your back is turned. If I ever get my hands on you, ref, that was a low blow, or bite me. This is the correct answer. Golota was disqualified for repeated low blows. And I'm surprised Bo didn't haul off and belt Andrew in his Golotas. Category time.
Net, you owe me 5.
Here's your category. Eat that, rookie. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Your friend's been voted Major League Baseball's Rookie of the Year. In celebration, you cook up a dinner based on the names of previous winners. What should you not lay out on the table? Darryl Strawberries, Jim Rice, Tim Salmon, or Pete Roses? Well, in case you're curious about the correct answer, Jim Rice never won the Rookie of the Year award. Besides, if you cook him wrong, he gets all clumpy. All right. Uh-oh, Wes Musrich climb more.
It's time for a Liquor Piss
The category for this gibberish question, it's my way or the byway. The opening value on this gibberish question is $5,000. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, now tell me, with what sports team does this rhyme? Sittin's in that wee bed, Brock swings. All right, see if this helps. It's a former team name. A former name for the first pro baseball team. They played in... Go for it. Type in your answer. Yeah, I guess Marge Schott thought the whole baseball players in stockings thing was a little too fruity. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. A hockey brawl in Montreal. And this one's going to be worth $3,000. Okay, listen up. The NHL Stanley Cup trophy contains the name of every winning team dating back to 1893. New winners are added on at the bottom, so the older the winner, the higher up their name appears on the cup. You got that? Suppose all of the Stanley Cup winning teams from Montreal got into a King of the Mountain wrestling match. Which team, based on its position on the... It's true. The top of the Stanley Cup would be defended by a bunch of amateurs. It wasn't until 1914 that it became a pros-only trophy. I can't believe they just call themselves the Montreal Amateur Athletic Association, instead of thinking of a fear-inspiring nickname like Maroons, Shamrocks, or Canadiens. Okay. 8. The category is Primetime Olympic Sponsors. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Damn, the Olympics are getting so commercial these days. Which of these unholy alliances could actually happen because it involves the only sport listed that has not been discontinued? Baywatch Motorboating, the Home Improvement Hammer Throw, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman Golf, or the Friends Tug of War? Too bad you didn't pick this. The hammer throw is still an Olympic event. It's also what I plan to do the next time some handyman grunts at me. Category time.
The German judge gives a
9.
The category behind this question is 9021 Love. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hey, it's like a lost episode of 90210, and I can't even believe Brenda's playing tennis with Dylan. In this heated tennis game, Brenda scores 3 times and Dylan scores twice. If you take the sum of their scores and substitute it for the last 2 digits of their zip code, what would you have? 90230, 90250, 90270, or 90265? Brenda has 40, Dylan has 30, and that makes 90270. And after the match, Dylan aced her several times. All right, come on, hit me. Hang 10. Here's the category. Bram Stoker's Super Bowl. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. All right, let's get this ball rolling. Hey, it's monster football. Say the werewolf punts the ball and Dracula catches it in the area of the field right near the end zone and the sideline. Where has Dracula caught it? The underworld, the dead zone, graveyard line, or coffin corner? Scary. The area by both the end zone and the sideline is called Coffin Corner. So catching it there means Dracula's pretty much dead meat, either because of the oncoming tacklers or the stakes. All right, that's one round down. Now don't get distracted by the round car girl, because we're off to round 2. Okay, listen up. In round 2, everything's worth double. You understand what double means? Times 2? Okay, let's go. Okie doke, give me a category. 11. The category is Hold Me Like You Mean It. All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Hang on tight. Here we go. If a Greco-Roman wrestler showed up in an Olympic match with all of the following, which would not get him sent away from the mat? Weight of 275 pounds, a green uniform, 2 days' growth of beard, or a thin sheen of sweat all over his body? Hey, have you been in a headlock too long? The maximum weight for an Olympic wrestler is 286 pounds. Although, if someone shows up over 286 pounds, you send them off the mat. Okay. The name of this category is Football and Landmarks. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Okay, imagine it's late in the big game and the score is tied at 0. The quarterback drops back and holds the ball aloft to pass it. Suddenly, a running back grabs the ball out of his hand and runs it 20 yards for a touchdown. What just happened? The Giants ran a Colossus of Rhodes, the Browns ran a Cleveland Steamer, the Patriots ran a Statue of Liberty, or the 49ers ran a Gold Rush. Yeah, there ain't gonna be no Gold Rush in your way. Here's what you should have guessed. The Statue of Liberty. It works especially well when the other team is feeling tired, poor, or huddled. How about it? Hit me. Uh-oh, best putts fits mine, whore.
Once again, it's time for a Nickerclish Restroom.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Why you shouldn't play under bridges. Opening value for this gibberish question is 10,000 beans. Okay, now remember you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. All right, all you billy goats, tell me something. With what phrase does this rhyme? Troll! Okay, let's see if you know it. Start typing and hit return when you're... The hobbit dribbles up the side. The ogre's down. Troll! You know, when I said I wanted to go to a Giants game, that's not what I meant. Category.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
And this category is game balls and game shows. $6,000 is riding on this one. All right, let's say Bob Eubanks is replaced as host of the old Newlywed Game by coaching legend Weeb Eubank. If the first couple to win on Weeb Eubank's Newlywed Game is made up of the 2 teams he coached to league championships, which teams are going home with washers and dryers? Baltimore Colts and New York Jets, Oakland Raiders and New Orleans Saints, San Diego Chargers and Buffalo Bills, or Decatur Staleys and Dayton Triangles? The Colts in 58 and 59 and the Jets in 68. Now, of course, the Jets and the Colts play each other twice a year, but they still can't agree on what was the first time they met. Okay, pick a category.
It's question 15. It's question 15.
And the category is Super Bowl XXX. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. If Super Bowl 30 had been rated XXX, which 2 teams would have been shown naked in 40 million households? Dallas and Pittsburgh, San Francisco and Buffalo, Dallas and San Diego, or Washington and Houston? The Cowboys and the Steelers played in Super Bowl XXX. Oh, hi. I just stopped by to deliver this block.
Well, hi there. Why don't you come on in?
All right, come on. Hit me. We need a category.
Give me a 6. 6. Give me a team. Team. 16.
And the category is World's Biggest Jerk. And this is $4,000 here. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If you approach a bar for a snatch, what are you doing? Wrestling, weightlifting, rope climb? A snatch is lifting the bar from the floor to above the head in one clean movement. Yeah! And that's all a snatch is. Hey, come on, I'm running a family game here. Oh. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Bo don't know jack. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Everything in place? Because here she comes. If Bo Jackson of Bo Knows slogan fame were named after the Aikido term Bo, what might the literal translation of his slogan? In Aikido, a bow is a long staff used for combat. Yeah, and Bo says he doesn't mind the nickname Long Staff one bit. Okay, pick a category.
How many holes in golf?
18!
Here's your category. Where did all the fun go? I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, imagine this. You turn on the radio one day and hear a song called Fungo in the Jungle. As you listen to the words, what do you discover is going on in the jungle? Someone's dropping a football, someone's hitting baseballs with a long bat, someone's raising a hockey stick too. A fungo bat is lighter, longer, and thinner than a regular bat and is used for baseball practice. Yeah! It's also something you get in your crotch if you spend too much time in the jungle. Category time.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category? Man, that's really dumb. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. All right, listen to this. In the early days of football, instead of 4 downs to get 10 yards, you had 3 downs to gain 5 yards to keep possession. What was the other official way for a football team to maintain possession of the ball? Keep the ball from the opponent for 10 seconds, punt the ball to themselves, lose 10 yards and 3 downs, or announce that they'd like to keep the ball. Toasted! Let's see what a good player would have answered. If you lost 10 yards and 3 downs, you got a first down. If they had that rule today, the Jets would be perennial contenders. How about 20? This one's gonna be down in the dumps. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, let's see whose trash is in this can here. Looks like we got a wish list with the Heisman Trophy crossed off, a Boston College jersey, a map of Canada, and a pair of platform shoes. Whose trash is it? Warren Moon, Doug Flutie, Will Moore, or Herschel Walker? No, but I loved his mother Nancy in those Bounty paper towel commercials. Should have picked this. Doug Flutie, the diminutive QB that won the Heisman, played in the NFL, then headed to Canada. Yeah, he's a big star in Canada. Well, he's not a big star. I mean, he's kind of little, actually. Well, he's very, very popular. Okie doke, give me a category.
It's the Jackaroony Attackaroony. Oh, you already got the rules down, huh? Well, let's not waste time. Match on this. Just keep it in your hand. You better put your hand on your buzzer and you better act quick. Goodbye.
Nice going. I think you found your niche. Not that worthless sports trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Cue commercials, thank you, and Cookie, what's the story with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
This week on Space Trek.
Captain, the shields aren't holding, the holodeck is malfunctioning, and the replicators are making dog food or something out of the time continuum.
Good gracious, have you tried a tachyon burst?
Yes.
Phase disruptor array.
Yes.
Replicated lateral hollow injector coils with lemon.
Yes, but nothing seems to work. And now my alien Ford is morphing again.
What we need is a new vocabulary word. There's only 5 minutes left in this episode. Does anyone have any ideas?
Captain, I can have a word ready in 10 minutes.
That won't do. We can't afford a 2-part episode.
What about the Machina way? Deus ex machina.
No, Lieutenant. It needs to be late 20th century pseudo-scientific, like quasi-dimensional EMF or...
Wait, I've got it.
Well, say it. No one's going to hurt you.
No, I can't think under pressure.
Captain, I am sensing great commotion on the bridge. Yeah, I've got your commotion right here, baby.
Find out the new word that saves the day. Friday at 8 on Space Trek.
Captain, I am sensing low Nielsen ratings.
Darn it!